Thank you so much, Queen Jennifer. Thank you to the Newsome Awards. Thank you, everyone. This is such a great honor. I had the pleasure of working with our queen over here down in D.C. And it was so amazing because I see her on Facebook. I see her doing amazing stuff. And I said, you know what? I have to meet her. And I said, you know what? I'm driving down there every day. So I reached out to her. I said, girl, I'm on my way. And we hooked up, and her spirit is amazing.
Yes.
God be it. Like out there in the trenches all the time. I see the posts, I see everything. It's just a blessing. And I'm just so glad to just be here. I listened to all the wonderful stories. Just to give you a tidbit about myself, I am from the Eastern Shore of Maryland. I moved to this area back in 2005. I wrote a book myself. I wrote a memoir 4 years ago. It's called 1,000 Miles in My Shoes. And it's a story about how my family was in a car accident. We were hit by a drunk driver back in October 1987. And in that car accident, my mother and my older sister were killed. And me and my baby sister, survived. But years later, she passed away because of her injuries. So I just kind of take people on a journey about like how it was for me growing up, how it was for me not loving myself, how it was for me having to learn myself and knowing that it's okay to be yourself. And, just being in foster care and just having to kind of, just kind of find my true self and just kind of having to do the work on the inside. And so that was very hard for me, and God did bless me with a family to kind of take care of me, and my aunt and uncle did eventually adopt me. But in the process of all of that, I still needed to work on myself. There was a lot of things I didn't like about myself, and I've never been married, and I hope and pray that one day, God blesses me with a marriage. And so I'm just, I said, okay, the man's not here, so you know what you do? You just put yourself into the work. What is it that you have me do? So that's what I've done over the years. I am an event planner. My business is called Stephanie White Events. I've been planning events for 16 years. And that's just my side gig. I have a full-time job, so, we all have like a little hustle that we, per se, but that's my passion. So I think it's important that we continue to do things such as this, and we continue to give back, and we continue to help others, because I always tell people that our story is not necessarily for us. It's more so to help others get through it. So that's what I always try to remember when I come to events. When I started working with Mothers Against Drunk Driving, so we do, events where we speak with people, who have gotten DUIs and certain things. And the goal of that program, of course, is to prevent them from, going through what we did, per se, killing someone's relative. So, continue to do what you're doing. This is an amazing program. I pray that I can help. Just let me know wherever you need help. I'm a person who I like to get in the trenches. So let's do the work. So I thank you so much. This is a wonderful honor, and I'm in the back, and you can find me on Facebook, on Instagram. It's all on there, and of course, me and Jennifer are connected at the hip now. So just stay.